my gratitude journal making workshop. For those of you that haven't met me before, I'm Cass. I'm an artist and bookbinder based in Edinburgh, and I run workshops across Scotland and online as well. So I'm really passionate about working with everyday materials and making the craft of bookbinding really accessible. And it's been brilliant for this project to partner up with Etiquette, who are running a fantastic project called Tea in Mind at the moment. And I'm going to let Erica from Etiquette explain a little bit more about that in the post below. But we got together and we both talked about gratitude journaling. It's something that I've done for a few years now, and I wanted to think of a nice way to make a gratitude journal that you could do at home. Especially in lockdown, I think mental health is such an important thing that often gets put to the bottom of the list. But for me, gratitude journaling has really helped my mental health. It's really helped me appreciate the small things and see the positives. So every morning I take my gratitude journal and my cup of tea, and I take a little time just to write 3 things that I'm grateful for. And that could be anything from the cup of tea that I'm drinking, to the fact that it's a sunny day, to the fact that my favourite flower has flowered in the garden. It can be really little things, or it could be big things as well. And I remember when I first started this, I found it really difficult. I was in quite a bad place, and I found it really difficult to think of 3 things to put in my journal. And it was a real kind of challenge to keep it going every day. But the more I got into it, the easier it got. And I think the more aware I became of those little things around me that I'd maybe not appreciated, or just not taken the time to look at with kind of new eyes. So for me, gratitude journaling has really helped bring my attention into the now, I think, and to appreciate what's around me rather than worrying about the future or worrying about the past. It's kind of helped me be in the moment a little bit more. So I wanted to create a bit of a gratitude journal that would be nice and handy for you to make and use yourself. So this is what I've come up with. So this is a Japanese stab bound journal. So this is using 4-hole Japanese stab binding, which sounds a bit aggressive, but it's not. It basically means stitching individual sheets together to make a booklet. So what we're going to do in the workshop today is to go through how you would set up your book, how you would go about making a template to punch the holes, how you stitch it, and I'm also going to look at some nice finishing touches that you can add, like nice fastenings like this to keep your book together. We're going to look at putting in nice page dividers. I've also included a nice template for making an envelope so that you can pop an envelope into your book. So I'll just show you that. I don't know which one it's in. So this is a nice little ribbon tie that you can use. So there's lots of ways that you can personalise these books, and they make brilliant presents as well. So I don't know about you, but during lockdown, for me, it's been crucial to the postman, or the post person has been my lifeline. So it's been fantastic to send and receive mail, and it's really brightened my day when I've got something through the post. So I've been posting these gratitude journals out to family and friends. So it's something that you might want to think about doing. And it's great practice as well for you to get this stitch right. So you can see this one's got a nice little envelope in there as well. So there's lots of little things that you can put into your books to give them a bit of a personal touch. And I've also included some quote cards if you've bought one of my kits. So I think this one here has one of those in. So I've included some of my favourite little quotes that you can include in your books, but you could just as easily write them down, write little messages into your book so that you've got a kind of little surprise every now and then in there, which is just a nice way to perk up your day. So I'm going to get straight into the workshop. I just wanted to say thank you if you did buy one of my bookbinding kits. £1 of each one of those sales is going to go to the fantastic charity Health in Mind. So I'll put a link to Health in Mind, and they've got some fantastic toolkits, resources and helplines there. If you've got any issues that you want to discuss, they're there for you, and they're a fantastic organisation. So let's get started with our gratitude bookbinding workshop.